a bunch of troglodytes who need to go back to your caves and lock yourselves in because none of us want to deal with people like you. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about the latest in fast food news because apparently I'm turning into a fast food channel. But Jack in the Box is in the news now for a controversial commercial that they made because the left doesn't get jokes and, you know, everyone wants to make something out of nothing.
Did I just hear someone use a microaggression?
So let's go ahead and take a look at this commercial and see what everyone's crying about.
While other burger places serve the same old stuff, I'm the only one with the balls to serve something different. I mean, just look at my teriyaki bowls. Choose from steak or chicken, covered in teriyaki sauce, plus your choice of white or brown rice.
What about these bowls, Jack?
Hey, you got some pretty nice bowls there, and so does Dan.
Thanks, Jack.
Those are some nice bowls.
Everyone's gonna want to get their hands on Jack's bowls.
Come try my bowls!
Jack, the lawyers aren't comfortable with the new marketing campaign.
Why? People love my bowls.
See that right there? You can't say that.
I can't say people love my bowls?
No.
What about try my bowls?
Nope.
Check out my bowls?
Absolutely not.
What about my billboard? What?
Oh my god, guys. This commercial is hilarious because the play on words, the innuendo, that's great. And anyone who doesn't get it or thinks that this should be part of the Me Too moment, you are all a bunch of idiots. And a bunch of troglodytes who need to go back to your caves and lock yourselves in because none of us want to deal with people like you. Now, many articles have been written about this, and I wanted to take a look at one of them to see what people
Dripping with autism.
are complaining about. People aren't happy with this new Jack in the Box commercial. Everyone's gonna want to get their hands on Jack's bowls. Jack in the Box dropped a commercial for its new teriyaki bowls this week that was met with media backlash. They're complaining about the Jack's bowls. Other people in the office join in with the bowls balls joke. Everyone's gonna want to get their hand on Jack's bowls. Those are some nice bowls, for example. Before Jack gets called into HR, actually, he's talking to a legal team member. The jokes he's making are inappropriate in the workplace. It's not a joke. He's actually talking about the two things being held in his hand, which are bowls. But let's assume that the commercial is trying to make a joke, and of course, the PC police and everyone else wants to cry about it. Eater's summary was succinct. The entire premise of the ad, the joke, is that Jack's employees are being tricked by their male boss into parroting a sexual innuendo that reinforces his dominant status in the workplace. Adweek doubled down and called the spot tone deaf in wake of the Me Too movement, whatever the Me Too movement has become. Though Jack in the Box insists in a statement, this ad is not diminishing any movement, and we stand firmly against any form of harassment and value those who have the guts to combat it. Adweek's writer, Mr. David Greiner, was made fun of by Philip DeFranco, and he actually put out a great hashtag, guys, and I think we should join in on it too. It is hashtag Jack off the internet.
So if you agree with David Greiner, what I say is go to your Twitter. Tweet that you support David at Greiner with the hashtag Jack off the internet, because that's where people want you to go. Now, as far as Jack in the Box and the ad agency's response to this backlash, they issued a joint statement saying, as a brand known by its fans for its tongue-in-cheek, playful sense of humor, this ad is simply a creative and humorous expression around the teriyaki bowl product. It intends to highlight how a burger brand such as Jack in the Box dares to go beyond the usual fast food fare and serve something different. And what I'll say is, personally, even though I don't eat at Jack in the Box, so I'm not like a fan of Jack in the Box, I think it's great that they stuck by their commercial and they didn't just cower down because some people on the internet got angry.
Because if you believe what Mr. Greiner says, this is tone deaf in the Me Too era. The only thing that's tone deaf here is you, David, and anyone else who writes an article about how this commercial is so horrible because they made a joke. If we can't live in the day and age where we can have movements and stand for causes, but we can't have a sense of humor, we can't make jokes about anything anymore. How about everyone who wants to be super political correct, you turn off the TV, you turn off the internet, and you go to sleep? Because I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing how horrible these things are when they're jokes. You guys want to defend James Gunn, then you want to get mad at Jack in the Box, and then you want to get mad at anyone else who makes a joke, but James Gunn's cool. No. Either it's all okay or none of it's okay. And Jack in the Box is clearly making a joke here. Pull your head out of your proverbial ass.
Did you just talk out your ass?
And realize that. You can't pick and choose your jokes. You might not find one funny, but that doesn't mean you get to cry about it. That you get to say that this joke shouldn't be allowed, or to start these campaigns to boycott. I mean, if Burger King can make up a false advertisement about the pink tax, then Jack in the Box can make a joke saying, my balls. Anyways, guys, if you like up-to-date fast food news, comic books, games, stuff like that, you found the right place. Throw a subscription on the channel, check out my links below, and turn those notifications on. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys later.